Interesting which character will Zackray will use actually.
Oh,
He's keep
Sora.
on using Sora on the last weekly tournament called Winners. Just happened 2 days ago, and he went to grand finals versus Shuton, and almost he won, but Shuton won the Winners. But
Yeah, but it was a best out of 3, so we can't say too much. But
yeah,
I think it was a pretty good representation of how fast Zackray can adapt to a new character and how good he can be with like any character he puts his mind to.
Yeah, and at the same time, you could kind of say the same thing about Shuton, right? Kind of the hyper adaptive set.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Picking up all the DLC characters and getting super good results with all of them. But yeah, here we have the match. Ashimo starting off with the up air cancel to Shoryu. Really good percent. Tries to do it again, but wow.
Yeah, it's just that crouching light. It comes out so quick. You know, kind of just trips you up for a moment. You just get right stuck into that combo. But already fighting back is Zackray.
Yeah, the Shoto's really like well, Ryu and Ken. They've been really like they've been doing a lot recently. Like even in Temple, a player upset Gluttony, and like players like Timu still are picking him up. Ryu. I think Ryu and Ken, they're both like they both cover similar matchups, but they can be both intertwined. Like they can both be used really well. And yeah, I don't think it's just Ryu. Ken is better than Ryu. Period. Like both of them have their own good parts. So and Ashimo really showing everyone how good Ryu can be.
Yeah, and I'm really liking Ashimo's use of the focus charge here, the focus attack. He's been using it a lot just for movement and just for some armor, taking some percent here and there, but kind of showing that he's not afraid to use it, putting pressure on Zackray. But Zackray also kind of the hyper adapter, showing no fear using Sora right now.
Yeah, Sora definitely lacks multi-hits except for like his 2-hit nairs, but I think maybe Ryu can cancel his focus before the second hit. So yeah, except for up B, Ryu can probably tank every single one of Sora's kill attacks.
But then that, it goes back to like kind of like that war of attrition, right? Like you could take an infinite amount of percent up. Well, as soon as I say that, you could take a bunch of percent, but if you're going to get hit once by Sora's, up smash or any of these other smash attacks, then probably going to be the stock there. And honestly, I have to say, I still cannot believe Sora is in this game. It's kind of wild, actually.
Yeah, definitely. And, well, since he's DLC, he's going to be a really good character, so a lot of people are going to pick him up as well. And here we are seeing, well, Zackray probably, like, at the front of Sora's development of the meta.
Yeah, right here in Japan. I mean, we've been seeing, Tweak as well, kind of developing the meta over in the United States as well. But it'll be really exciting to see, after a month or so, of how Sora really develops, because he's looking pretty good. Not going to lie, I kind of doubted him at the beginning, but that's why I'm here on the mic rather than playing the game, because I definitely doubted Sora.
Yeah, a bunch of like infinites have already been discovered, and everyone's working on developing the meta with him. But here we see, well, I think for most of us, it's the first time seeing like a top-level Sora at tournament as well. So, well, I'm really excited to see this match as much as everyone else.
Yeah, it's just the use of Sora's floatiness is just very optimal right now from Zackray, just chasing him down, not letting him breathe. And as soon as Ashimo gets an opportunity, he goes for it, but unfortunately is not able to capitalize off of that missed down smash. Ends up losing a stock for it too.
And here we can see Sora racking up the damage. He has really damaging attacks as well, combos. All right, well, just the fair alone, that did like 17%.
I see that Ashimo's going a lot more for those long-distance mid-range pokes. Also throwing some Hadokens here and there, trying to play that range game, not trying to fall into Zackray's schemes. Nice use of that. Nice use of that reverse.
Canceling that back air, yeah, with the Tatsu.
Yes. Back up to the stage of pressure, though. Nice. Okay. Now we're starting to see things start swinging to Ashimo's way, but as soon as I say something, he goes right back off the stage.
Bayonetta for side B. Gets out of the
Oh my goodness.
Yep. He gets the sock.
That is cheap. That goes. What? That is cheap.
Yep. That's Sora for you. That's a DLC character.
Okay, throwing that knee out there, just trying to maintain some sort of advantage there. I feel so. It looks like it's really tough for Ryu right now. I'm not gonna lie. It just seems like, you know, all his moves are outranged, and he has to kind of wait for Sora, or should I say Zackray, to kind of whiff something in order for him to get a punish with, you know, crouching light. But otherwise, you know, if you miss once, it's just Sora is in your face.
Yeah, and like Shotos really like to take the stock at the ledge, like, you know how they like to spam down tilt and up tilt. But Sora's floatiness and his hitboxes, I think that might make it really hard for Ashimo to take you know, the stock against Zackray. So yeah, he's having problems killing. Yeah, and Zackray just reverses the situation.
Yeah, and I'm seeing a lot from Ashimo that he's not 100% familiar with the Sora matchup. And, you know, it's been a week, so I don't really expect anyone to be. But, you know, he doesn't really know the timing of when to throw out the aerials there. We just saw kind of Sora hit his shield and then kind of delay the next button. So Ashimo thought he would be free to just go in and attack him from the air. But unfortunately, it was the wrong timing as Zackray capitalizes, closing out that second match.
And that down tilt is really good at, like, just really good overall, really. It has really good range, and it always sends the opponent up. Like, and it doesn't, the knockback doesn't grow too much, so, well, it's always going to combo into, like, up tilt or up smash or up air. Like, that just happened. Really good kill confirmed. Alright, here we have game 3. Well, same characters. Here we'll see how Ashimo's gonna try to adapt to how Zackray's been playing.
Okay, nice slide in. Oh, kind of whiffing there, but, you know, not the best the range from Ryu. Again, leaves him at a disadvantaged position. Okay. Nice use of that charge right there. Focus attack, excuse me. All right, we are seeing Zackray without any sort of fear, no respect whatsoever, just throwing out buttons like no tomorrow, and that up B coming out of nowhere too.
Zackray's been doing that counter, like, next to ledge a lot, I think. Yeah, it's like Sephiroth and, like, I think it's a Sephiroth, Joker, and, like, Sora thing. Like, those three counters are really good, and they all have really good hitboxes. So, yeah, I think, well, Zackray likes to spam it at ledge. Maybe it helps him get back on stage much easier.
Yeah, and it might be like, you know, since it's early, it might just kind of be like the comfort option for the moment.
All right, the up tilt to up air. Just a lot of percents racking up. Oh, wait.
We got the skittle there. That was pretty risky there. Oh, okay. We got the counter just to kind of establish some horizontal distance there. Back at the ledge. Loving these grabs. Wow, the Thunder in the face. Going to get punished for that, though.
Wow, I didn't know you can punish that. Like, when you play against that, it has a lot less lag than you would expect. But Ashimo just getting the down tilt just in time.
Oh, my. It just seems like this character just flies across the stage, like never touches the ground.
Yeah, it has like Mewtwo double jump, and he has like maybe like the 20th. He's like the 20th fastest character in the air, maybe. So he's really fast as well. So he can, yeah, he can definitely leap around the stage. Okay, guess up air. Okay, I guess the focus 2-frame probably.
All right, has to use that focus attack to get back to the ground. All his air dodges have not really been successful at all. Able to pop out of that Shoryuken.
Yep, that didn't kill. Okay, last stock situation. Will Ashimo take the stock and have a chance to beat Zackray 2 more times, or will Zackray just steal it off? Okay, gets the freeze.
Ashimo really favoring that underneath the platforms. I 100% agree. Limiting his options to attack from the air. He's going to be able to get back. That is so cheap.
Gets the ledge grab. Wow.
I mean, what are you going to do in that situation, right? I mean, you can only up B, and if you're just going to counter it, then you just got to hope for the best. Hope that Zackray messes up the counter timing, but...
Leave it up to Zackray to,
I mean, if it's Zackray, chances are that he's probably not going to mess up that counter timing. But, hey, a good job to Ashimo.